Hello, guys. I am Counterfeit Spiderman, and I'm gonna be taking over Terrence for the majority of this video. So, yeah, I took his I took his channel, did some things. Well, yeah, pretty much. Counterfeit Spider-Man here. Oh boy, we got Stanley tier, amazing tier, brilliant but lazy, casual, Daily Bugle, crap, mega crap. Damn it, Jonah. I just become Spider-Man. I've become Spider-Man not long ago, so, well, yeah. Pretty much, we have all these Spider-Mans here. We have all of them. And we're going to talk about all of them, because it's not going to be very fun. No, not really. Some of these are going to be brilliant but lazy. Some are not going to be as much brilliant. But honestly, we have our own opinions on this topic. First one, Spider-Man 2, S tier. Yeah, I'm definitely Spider-Man, that's for sure. I may not have my web shooters, but you know, but I can climb walls. I'm Spider-Man in the making. 1960s Spider-Man show. It's a classic. It's brilliant but lazy. Nah, actually no. It goes up there. You know why? It's classic, but it was one of the best, I think, because it was the first of its kind. It Yeah, it goes on brilliant and lazy because I was gonna put it amazing, but despite the fact that this show brings in so many memes that it's not even funny. It just doesn't. Uh, so, and then Spider-Man 1, the movie, it goes amazing because it was pretty good. It was pretty good for its time. It was the first of its kind, and it exceeded. Well, before that, there was other movies that was released, and obviously, um, we have the movie. So this monstrosity. So the first Spider-Man movie was basically, I'd say, D for me, but the other ones, like Enter Dragon. I don't know what this one says. Yeah, I have a hard time. I can read stuff. It's not very good. This, I'll say these two are crap. They're not as good as this one. It's just the earlier stages of Spider-Man wasn't as good. Um, Japanese Spider-Man, I'll say casual. He wasn't. Actually, no, I'll put him at D. Japanese Spider-Man wasn't perfect. It copied maybe it was before Power Rangers, but honestly, you know, he was his own Spider-Man. But Spider-Man shouldn't be using Mechazords or something like that. So, what should we do next? We should do Homecoming. Pretty sure it's Homecoming, or I think it's No Way Home. This is Homecoming. So Homecoming is for me is an amazing tier. It's not a bad movie. It's pretty good, for the most part. Actually, never mind. It would still be the same as it is with the cartoon, but it's pretty good, for the most part. I decided even though I would have put it amazing, I'd probably put it in a brilliant, almost amazing, but I'd say yeah, for sure. No Way Home is. I feel like it's better than the first movie, but No Way Home, to me, I'd say probably amazing. Okay. The Spider-Man show from 1981, I'd say casual. It was okay, not great. Spider-Man Friends, same thing. Uh, Spider-Man to the Spider. Okay, so this show, this 1990 show, gets an S tier because I had a lot of things with it. The only thing I can complain about this show is they replaced Sandman with Hydro Man, unfortunately. But to bring in Hydro Man was a good thing, but with Sandman not in it, it kind of is a little bit disappointing. But honestly, we understand that it's better to have a Hydro Man over a Sandman. So it's pretty makes sense. Um, Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. Where should it go? Well, it's easy. S tier. But actually, no. Let's talk about this show in general, from the 1990s, 94, whatever, to 1987 or whatever, how long it was for this show. Now, Spider-Man. That's Spider-Man. I loved. It had a lot of good arcs in it that I liked personally, but for me as a Spider-Man fan, oh, of course I'm Spider-Man, of course, but whatever. But I loved this show. Uh, this one is, I don't know what this one is, but honestly, it's okay. It's okay too. I'll put Daily Beagle. Eh. Uh, I'm gonna say this is not really my biggest. I'm not a big fan of the show, so the newer one, which is it's kind of garbage. It's not that good. Sometimes you just have to prefer the older stuff over the newer stuff. Just saying. Sometimes the newer stuff's good too. Spider-Man 3. Actually, no, it doesn't belong there. Spider-Man 3 probably going casual. It wasn't as good compared to the first two, and it kind of falls flat. It did well, but not well enough. Spider-Man 2, The Amazing Spider-Man. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that one yet. Uh, this is the series I grew up with. Spider-Man, the new animated series from 2003 from MTV. I'd say it was brilliant but lazy because, well, that's kind of where it goes. It goes on a B tier. It's a solid show for what it was for its time, and it, actually, uh, it definitely, I'll probably this show's okay. I'll put the show here. The original Spider-Man show, the one from 1970s, goes in Daily Bugle. Actually, no, it goes here because that those movies weren't as good. And then this show can go in A because it's underrated for what it was at its time, but the animation was good. Um, Next up is Spider-Man Unlimited, which is underrated. It only lasted for about one season, unfortunately, and I probably would give it a B as well. Um, it's a solid show. It didn't get what it deserved. Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm gonna put it in B, and I'm gonna give The Amazing Spider-Man 2 probably a D. Just because of the whole Green Goblin stuff, it wasn't really that good, and it just didn't make sense. The reason why I put the first one is because the first one I liked it more than the second one, but the second one had a good Spider-Man costume, so that's why it's not in mega crap. There's other reasons. There's certain reasons that's why it's not there. This amazing, spectacular Spider-Man would also go in S tier as well because it's a good show too. Some of the shows weren't as good, but Spectacular Spider-Man I grew up with as well. I had Ultimate, but Ultimate's probably gonna go in C as well because I didn't watch a lot of it. Like I watched the first two seasons and the third season of it, maybe, but I don't remember watching the rest of it. So I honestly, um, okay, let's review ourselves. Let's just do it. Actually, we're not going to reveal ourselves, but okay, I'll be I'll be I'll be gone now. Well, thank you, Spider-Man, for doing this tier list for me while he took me hostage in the other room. So thanks, Spider-Man. I can't believe he did this to me. Thank God. Thank God. Thank Ricky did this for me, but at the same time, I'm not happy what he did. He's a menace. David Spider-Man, don't do that again. I really hope he doesn't show up at my house again. And he must have recorded for me, so thanks, Spider-Man. Bye. Yeah, so I guess I'll, tell you guys. So I guess I'll say bye to everyone. Bye, guys. And I'll see you guys for more videos. Spider-Man will not see this again. Spider-Man will see this, but thanks, Counterfeit Spider-Man.